there, it's Shannon here. We've talked a lot about learning from our own stories, and it's easy to gloss over things when we think that we are doing that work, when in fact it takes a lot more work. So we're going to take a moment today to talk about the 4 ways that you want to look at every major life event, to really do that deep interrogation that's going to give you that foundation of grit and resilience. Now, this is part of the work from chapter 1 of the Grit Factor. We're going to start with looking at one of your major life events, positive or negative. It could be something that you tried to do yourself or something that happened to you. And you're going to, first of all, identify it. Identify what the positive or the negative effects were of that event. Then look at that event again and assign a value to that event. What value came out of looking at this positive or negative event in your life? Maybe it was a value of family or a value of education. Whether it was positive or negative, it still indicates that because it had an impact on you, there's a value associated with it. Then go back and look at that event again. Look at that event again and say, what did you learn from it? Not just the value that was connected to it, but what did you specifically learn? Did you learn that you had a strength that you didn't know, a weakness that maybe you hadn't anticipated, something that you want to develop, something that you want to find a way to buttress? And then go back a final time and ask yourself if this event is in isolation or if it connects with other similar events, something that may have shown you something similar as a pattern over the course of your life, or connects to values that you may have seen expressed repeatedly in your life, something that you really want to take charge of and be able to make a difference with, to be able to say, this is important to me and I'm going to make this a priority. So 4 ways to look at each event in your life. Number 1, the positive or negative impact that it had on you. Number 2, the value that that impact expresses. Number 3, what it is specifically that you learned from that event to take forward to be stronger as you face any other challenges or face similar events. And then finally, whether or not that was an outlier or part of a value system that you want to incorporate and really prioritize as you go forward. I'd love to know how this exercise works for you.